He was trying to bullet me.
So do you know what we're doing today? Have you seen what I did with Levy and Alexandra?
Yeah, I saw a little bit. So odds matches, but it's a setup position, and
right.
Yes.
So it's a position from one of my games in the past. Sometimes I recall them. Most cases I don't. But like you get to play as I did from that side, and I take the worst side and try not to.
Okay. I was like, wait a minute. It sounds very unbalanced if I'm the one that has to, like, you know.
Oh yeah. No, I just get to play with the color I played with in the game and just win. Right.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, wait, that doesn't seem like a very fair odds match.
Yeah, definitely not.
All right, best of luck. Wait, I'm trying to think. What? This position looks so bad for me. How am I better here? Okay, it has to be like e5 or something. Like, this position looks awful. I look like I'm getting... Okay, his king is stuck in the middle of the board. He has the open file. I just want to play e5, man. Like, I just want to play e5. Okay, so e5, there's d takes e5, knight takes c5. I don't see anything. Maybe there's bishop takes c5, but then there's always e6. Okay, so for now, like, my pieces are so scuffed. Like, where is this going? Like, where's my knight going? Like, even if I play e5, d takes e5, and I play knight takes d5, there's rook to g1. Like, I don't see anything here. What? Oh my god, I don't see how I'm better. I mean, I'm getting better position. Like the odds are that I get better positions against Hikaru, so I think, in all fairness, I should be winning. I guess I close off his bishop in response to that. And then if he goes here, I think I'm okay with this. Yeah, if I take, he just takes. And then I play that. His king's so out in the middle. I can go here. He has to play this. So that chases his queen to somewhere even worse. Because now it's still centralized. Usually in positions like this, you want to centralize your queen. So maybe then I can play d4. And then I can play queen here. Okay, so if I take, I think I should just take because I don't like this idea. But it forces him to do it at the very least. And then it should be a draw. Okay, I'll take that one.
Yeah, it was that. I'm pretty sure you were winning there.
Of course,
after rook
yeah.
c8. Like rook c8 queen. I'm sure there was some way. I was sure there was some way that you're winning. I'm not sure what it is. Right. Actually, you know what? Maybe the simplest way is after queen a3, you can go queen b8.
Queen b8. Oh my god, I didn't think of that.
Although actually, I mean, king d2. Maybe queen takes e5.
And then a queen takes a6.
Queen b2. But still, I feel like the thing is, this is a game from yesterday, by the way.
Oh.
From Title Tuesday. So I did not play e5 in the game, and I'm actually a little bit perplexed as to why I didn't do that, because I thought what you did was completely correct.
Oh, okay.
Somehow I suspect there's a way for black to win here. I don't see it immediately, but there's got to be a way that black's actually winning here. So yeah, kind of that was probably the I think the winning move was d3.
Okay, yeah, I missed d3. I did with d3 to cut off your bishops, and I can take e4 because you can't play bishop takes d3 since I have bishop takes d3 and then rook to c1.
It's like it's a very strange position, but like if I get king d2 and rook, like king d2 and then rook c1, I'm completely fine. So it's like a situation where if I get like that one move, I mean, it's still better for black, but it's not like winning or anything. So it's like you have to be really fast and precise.
Yeah, I was so surprised by king d2 was just holding the entire position together.
It was -5 after queen a3, and it was minus because after d4 e4, basically any queen move, queen b8 or queen b7 were winning, and rook c3 was also winning.
Oh wow, okay, so I just picked the one move that's not winning. Okay, I don't have my stream open or anything, so I have no idea what's going on. I'm just like fully focused on trying to not lose to Hikaru every single game. Like, playing against Hikaru,
all right,
it's stressful.
Good luck.
Good luck. All right. Once again, a position I don't feel like I'm better in, but I will trust Hikaru and assume I am better. So therefore, I have paired bishops. He's threatening to take my c4 pawn. I can't play g3 because I lose h3. I want to push f4. I have paired bishops, and his light square bishop is really bad. So what I really want to do is play c5 so his light square bishop can never, ever, ever come out. Now, do I need f5 for that? Not really, honestly. I don't. But I also don't want to run into f4 and f3. So I think my moves are going to be f4 and c5. I don't see how I'm that much better here. Ah, frick. I messed up already. I already know I messed up, so we worry less about the fact that we messed up and just worry about going forward. Once you fucked up, you know you fucked up. No amount of thinking about the past is gonna change that. We played this to stop his rook from ever entering. Now this move is easy because we just defend. He's playing fast. Queen here, only move to defend. He's gonna march, like just put his rook there. I won't be able to do anything. Oh, he didn't do it. If I play this, he has rook takes. So I don't want to take. But I want pawns go brr. So now we start putting everything on the b file. I'm gonna play this really bad. Defending the rook so I can play b5. And now when I play this, takes. I have bishop here. Now his queen's gonna be in a bad spot. So here. That's winning. Here. Must be winning. So when he goes this, I'm gonna play this. And now I can go for this pawn. He's bulleting me. He was trying to bullet me. Yeah, that was a good game. I think you should have played rook a4 and I probably couldn't have responded. I could have pushed up
Well,
a4.
I mean, I just missed queen a6. I just forgot to do queen a6. After that, there's nothing I can really do. But rook a4, which move?
On oh wait, sorry. Which move did you miss queen a6 on?
Oh, I missed it when I played h6. Yeah, I just missed it, or I would have gone like rook b5 or queen d8 there. I just missed it. But yeah, once I missed queen a6, I don't think there's never really a chance for me to...
On move 13, if you play rook a4, what do I do for the rest of the game?
Oh, if I go rook a4, I think you just do the same kind of thing you did in the game. I mean, it takes more time. You go like bishop d4 and bishop b2.
But
and then you can just like there are many. Basically, you can put the bishop on b2 and then like go queen c3 and then bring the rook back to the center of the board.
But even then, couldn't you set up a blockade?
I don't think so. Let me just get the position. Right, so you're saying rook a4, bishop d4. I mean, I think the thing is you just put the bishop on b2, and long term you can go rook e1 and then g4 at the right moment.
Yeah,
like,
that makes sense.
Decide, like I mean, I have to decide. Am I just going to leave the rook here? Because if I ever move, then you go a4. So like having the rook on a4 then keeps this other rook on a8. It's stuck on the a file here. So there's just nothing I can do.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense indeed.
Yeah, but I just missed queen a6, and queen a6 was a very nice move. So I thought I could wait. Like I probably have to go like rook b5. Like it's actually not too different, except it's a pawn on a4 instead of a rook. Like if I go rook b5 there, like queen c2, rook a8, you do the same thing. Like at some point, I don't know if you want to do king h2 and g3 first, but eventually you're going to put that bishop on like b2 or on this diagonal towards h8, and then you bring the rook from b1 to e1, and you just attack in the center of the board. Yeah, but you played it well after that. And I don't think there was ever... I mean, the position was so bad that I don't think there was ever any chance that I had to kind of save it, really.
Yeah, I think after missing queen a6, it was just over. But before that, like the position's uncomfortable, but you could probably hold it. Well,
it's technically, I think it's more than that. Actually, I think technically it's just losing.
Okay.
It's just a matter of finding the right plan, basically. I think from the start, it's losing, just to be.
Yeah, once I get the position closed, it's definitely like going to be my game.
Right. So like you had queen a6, which wins, but like even if you don't have that, like these ideas with king h2, g3, then bishop d4, rook e1 are really, really strong. And I think positionally it's actually just winning. And here we go. All right, good luck.
Good luck. This is a Spanish. It came out of a Spanish Marshall. No, it came out of an Archangel Spanish. Brain, I just need you to work for like this last like 10 minutes, okay? So if I go knight to e4, there is f5. Then there's knight to g5. I've seen this position somewhere. No, then I also have bishop to b3. So the question now for me is, do I want my rooks off or on? Does it matter if I swap off my rook? I should swap it off because then he doesn't get d3 in. But does d3 matter? It could cause pain for me later, but I don't see a direct reason for why d3 would matter. This is my game. This is my game! Oh my god, that's why I was like, it's so familiar. It's my fucking game. Dude, if I don't win my own game, man. Bro! I was like, this game looks familiar! This doesn't look right. If I take this, there's that. If I play this, there's this. What if I took? Take, and then just go bishop here. I lost the thread of this position. Don't bring my draw. I'll take it. I think if you play, you could just flag me, but
yeah. Well, no. I mean, I probably, but like actually, the funny thing is, I blundered knight h7 when I played bishop d5. I didn't see it. I was very lucky that I had this rook h5 move, because like I literally didn't see it. But I think you were winning. You're winning. Instead of knight h5, I think just knight f6 was crushing.
This was my game, right? This is
yeah. I mean, knight f6 is just crushing because.
Wait, which move is this?
Just the second move after king f8.
Knight f6.
Yeah, because after knight f6, if I play like just rook e7, you go knight g5, and you actually threaten checkmate.
I can just go knight f6, knight g5, knight h7 with the checkmate,
exactly,
and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, it just wins by force.
What did I play in my game? Like actual game? Now I'm curious.
I would assume you probably played knight e4. It seems like the most obvious move.
Yeah, now I have to go back and look at everything. This is such a throwback. I was looking at this position, I'm like, wait, this is a Spanish. I played this. I'm like, okay. It was really cool.
Yeah, because I think actually, I mean, it's still winning, but like this funny thing is after we get into this end game, I'm not sure how easy it is to win this. In fact, very, very tricky. Like after you take on d4 and I take on d4, like you got queen c8.
I feel like that's just a draw, no?
I mean, I think there's probably some way that you're winning it, but I mean, I feel like there should be some way. Like maybe after I take on d4, you just go king f1 actually, because I feel like if you can keep the 3 pawns on the king side, you have chances to win.
Yeah, pawn majority on that side. Yeah.
Because because the funny thing is, I mean, can I really protect all my pawns? Because the problem is like, if I can get the position with like the bishop on b6 and I can get rid of the a pawn, then it should be a draw.
Yes.
But I'm not sure I can actually get that, because if I go like bishop b6, you go queen a8 there. And I lose the pawn in a6.
I think you will lose the pawn, one of the pawns there anyways, and then my goal will just be eventually push g4, h4, h5 at an opportune moment, and maybe try to play that for a win.
Right.
And
yeah,
hope
I think that was the way to
blunder.
win.
Yeah, hope you like drop a piece, because it's hard to coordinate rook and bishop sometimes.
Right. I think that was kind of one last chance when you had 3 pawns, because after I got rook c1, I think it's already probably a draw. I mean, it's ridiculous. So the computer says you can go king g5.
Oh, and just march my king up. Of course, just grab the pawns.
Right, exactly. Yeah, I mean,
of course,
yeah. It's like now that I see it, it also it's like, oh, it's so obvious. But I think like in a game, it's very hard to just see that.
I mean, that's like chess, right? Like you have to think through concepts and not through certain moves. It's always about like the ideas and not like this move. It's like, why did I move my king up? Well, I didn't have a plan when I moved my king up. It was just running away. But if I thought about trying to go grab your pawns with my king, I would have seen king g4 for sure and avoided the draw.
But it's hard to see that, because again, it's like it feels very drawish already.
Of course, but I mean, you play every position for a win, so.
Right. No, that's true. Yeah, yeah. That was fun though. But you gotta win. You gotta win. You're the first person to get a win. Levy got a draw in that game which you won, but he did not get a win. So
okay.
So you're the first person to get a win.